We have been sharing the story of a local girl's fight with a rare and deadly disease. In part 3 of our series tonight, WFMY News 2's Kevin Kennedy found out getting treatment can take years that the Haywoods don't have.
For Sadie and Mom,
Give Mom a kiss.
time together isn't just precious, it's disappearing.
There's so many things that we've done just to give her that opportunity and to fit a whole entire life into a short amount of time.
Sadie has Sanfilippo syndrome. Damage to her brain keeps progressing.
Unfortunately, with Sanfilippo syndrome, untreated, you die very prematurely in your teenage years of overwhelming neurologic disease.
Dr. Joseph Munzer treated Sadie a few years ago as part of a clinical trial. One of the biggest challenges, children aren't diagnosed until symptoms are already advanced.
Once you have brain disease, you're not going to ever correct that brain disease.
Researchers know what causes Sanfilippo. They even know what's missing, an enzyme that breaks down complex carbohydrates.
And that's the crucial piece. That results in these toxic compounds accumulating and causing progressive brain damage.
During that clinical trial, the results were positive, but the company pulled the plug early on.
Somebody in the company made a decision, this is not the path we want to go forward to. So it's just not clear why.
The best and maybe only hope for Sadie now is a gene therapy trial. It would replace the diseased cell.
And the FDA has sort of put off the approval process, but again, hopefully the company will resubmit the application.
Getting those treatments to children like Sadie is where families say the system breaks down. Dr. Munzer would like to see the FDA use the accelerated pathway the government allows.
You want to make a safe product, but at the same time, there need to be some improvements in how the FDA deals with the ultra-rare disorders, like what Sadie has.
These delays in Ashley's voice have caught the attention of elected officials. Last month, Senator Rick Scott led a special committee hearing on aging and the FDA approval process for rare diseases. His office sending us this statement. Chairman Scott is committed to ensuring that the FDA fulfills its mission to protect patients while fostering innovation and maintaining America's leadership in biomedical research. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand was also part of the hearing, her office telling News 2, patients like Sadie were the inspiration behind this hearing and are driving the senator's work going forward to hold the FDA accountable and ensure the agency utilizes the tools Congress gave it to cure diseases like Sanfilippo syndrome. For parents like Ashley, watching your child struggle to talk or walk is tough enough. Knowing hope is out there, but it's not being used compounds the pain.
And now I'm going to cry, and I'm not a crier.
With this application on pause, Ashley and Dr. Munzer focus further down the road. Right now in North Carolina, newborns are screened for MPS 1 and MPS 2, mucopolysaccharitis, but not MPS 3, which is Sanfilippo.
We need newborn screening for MPS 3A to allow us to pick up babies early on, so then we can treat them early on and show that they're so much better if we treat them early on.
While no treatment is available yet, early detection in the future can be life-saving.
They have the potential is much greater for a normal lifespan.
Screening decisions are made state by state, which means expanding testing often depends on funding and legislative support. While any gene therapy approval or MPS 3 testing probably won't help Sadie that much, it could save others, because when it comes to kids with Sanfilippo, time is the one thing they don't have. Kevin Kennedy, WFMY News 2.
Doctors say gene therapy research is advancing, but families and advocates say newborn screening and faster approval pathways will have the biggest impact for children diagnosed with rare diseases like Sanfilippo.